Thank you so much for being here, everyone. And there may be one or two more that come on board, and some stragglers. And let's see. I introduce myself for those that don't know me. My name is Mark Earlix, and I am a healer by the grace of God. It's all that I do in my life, and all that I choose to do. And let me see here. I work with light. The light is my gift, my goal, and my tool. And most people will get affected most immediately. Others, and please do keep this in mind too, even as I'm working with you tonight, that some people will be affected 5 minutes later, or 24, 48 hours later, or walking down the street 2 weeks or 2 months later saying, oh my God, when did this leave me? If that should happen. I'm not going to make any claims. I won't diagnose. I don't prescribe. I just know. And my work is really the old man or woman upstairs doing it. And I say, okay, boss, take over. And I pretty much let the boss take over. I call it God. Other people call it whatever they want. It doesn't care. And you know, all the religions are tapping into, and all the ways of life are tapping into the same godliness. So let me see here. There's a couple things on my list I want to talk about. Every week we do the healing circle unless it's otherwise announced. And I work with people, I work with animals. I worked with a lot of animals in the past many years, 25 to 35 years. And next month, February, when is it? The 10th, that we're doing the next gathering there. Do you know, Lynn?
The next gathering is February 16th.
16th. Okay, I couldn't read my writing.
That's okay.
And Lynn is in, she's the hub of this operation, and she helps me out. She's in Canada. She lives in a cabin with a well and with frozen ice, and where she gets her water from and does her laundry, and keeps a cow in her cabin. And let me see here.
And she dances with wolves.
Dances with wolves was right.
With snowshoes at this point.
Yeah. And so the 16th of February is the gathering, and that's where I answer questions. This last gathering was incredible. If you ever have the opportunity to go to the website, markearlix.com, you'll see a link to get to it. It's on a YouTube channel. And please don't forget to, if it's within your heart, to give from your heart. You can call it donation. I call it gifting, or supporting on Mark Earlix page. There's a place you can do that. And I don't care if it's pennies or PayPal, man, I accept that, or $500. I don't care. So give from your heart, though. It's important for you as well. It's a reciprocal within the mind of God. That's my perception of it all and what I see. Let me see here. Also on February, when is it, Lynn? February, it's a 4-day workshop.
February 22nd to the 25th.
Yes, an hour and a half a day. There's a workshop on Awaken the Healer Within. And I don't care if people have taken this workshop 500 times. They're all different. They're all unique according to the mind of the group. And I show you my techniques. I show you what to do. There's exercises, and it's exciting. It's fun. There's a lot of dialogue. And hey, Christina. Oh, there's Christina. There you go. Thanks for being here, Chris.
Thank you.
And she's also from Chicago. All these Chicago people. Oh my God. So February 4th through the 6th, is it, Lynn? 4th through the 6th?
I was trying to put it in the notes and I typed the wrong amount.
Uh-oh.
So it's February 22nd to the 25th. So it's a Tuesday to a Friday.
Okay. And it's on the website. It'll be listed. What I'm mixing up, February 4th, 5th, and 6th, I'll be in the Scottsdale, Arizona area. I'll be doing a healing circle on the 4th, and the 5th and 6th, I'll be seeing appointments. They're starting to fill up, so if anyone is in Arizona, in Scottsdale, please do sign up for those. I also see people by appointment here. I have an office in the Boulder area, outside of Boulder. And I also do Zoom appointments. I also do telephone appointments, and I also do Skype. I'm just starting to for the first time. And I'm having regular appointments on Skype with someone in Russia, which is really cool. And I also do FaceTime on that. We do have the, as I said, the 22nd through the 25th, the Awaken the Healer Within workshop. Please do take advantage of that. It's going to be exciting. And right now, there's a sale. There's a discount up until the end of the month, which is only 5 more days. And take advantage of that if you have the opportunity. And anyone who needs help financially, who wants to go to it, talk to me or talk to Lynn. Her email is admin@markearlix.com, and she'll help you. She knows what to do, and she'll just take it from there. If you need help on that, if you need help with appointments, talk to me. I love to give discounts. So other than that, any questions before we start here? Anything I can try to answer? Please, anyone, anything about what I do, what I believe in, or I don't know, perceptions of God that you may want to know about, I can try to answer. And I love to be stumped. So
I have a question for you.
Uh-oh.
Do you ever ask God direct questions? Because I'm curious about whether there really is karma, and does everybody just have their own definition and nobody really knows what it is?
The origin of karma means change. So we all have karma in that sense, and everyone thereafter has their own definition of it. Karma again means change. It's expected because of the realm of understanding that we're evolved from. We're evolved from superstition, we're evolved from understandings, we're evolved from religions, we're evolved from you name it. Even if we're agnostic or existentialists or anything, we still have karma. And every one of those, what you give is what you get. And
it really is.
I'm sorry?
It really is that what you put out there is what you get. Precisely.
And it's our belief systems in every form or fashion. And so that's karma. And if we're creative in life, we're going to have a greater creativity in our life. If we're destructive in our life, we're going to have a greater destruction in our life as well, depending upon our outlook. That's another form of karma. And it's just part of life. We always have the opportunity to change our mind in that moment. We can stop ourselves, watch what we're saying, watch what we're doing, watch what we're seeing in our perspectives. And you'll notice as you're watching it, there's no validity to it anymore because we're being objectively observant. That changes so-called karma as well.
So what about like Buddhists who are supposed to be very peaceful, but they believe that if supposed bad things happen to you, that you deserve it from who you used to be?
It's not a vengeful, you deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
It's well, it's what you've reaped, is what you sow, or what you sow is what you reap. It's very indifferent in the true Buddhic nature.
But from another life?
Well, we carry things from generations. And we're, in my understanding, from, supposedly it's written, we carry things from 7 generations. And unless we work it out, unless we perceive of what's happening, and then we have the opportunity to reverse that and change that dynamic.
But carry it from like our ancestors?
It's within us. It's within us. Things that we work out in life. Many of the things.
Huh.
So the things that we're being presented with in life, they're the things that we're here to notice.
Okay, that makes sense. But I just, the way they described it, it was as if they thought God punished people.
Yeah. People punish
And-
people.
Yeah.
We punish ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
We create our own hell.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So, in my perspective, the world according to Gartmark. And cool. Any other questions or comments I can try to answer, please? Hey there, Nini. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, how are you? Good to see you.
I'm good. Thank you.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. And any other questions I can try to answer before we start? Please try to stump me. Come on, anything. All right, anything, Donna? Okay. Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Do you feel like when you're channeling the energy, does it come just from God or does it come from the archangels at any point?
Good question. I know the, not specifically the archangels, but I know that there's an angelic source that's there to guide me and direct me in my life. And the archangels in themselves, they're a consciousness in my perspective and what I witnessed in my life. And they don't have a man or a woman form to them or whatever. They have intermediaries that react with us, interact with us in the spirit of that. So as far as channeling, I don't like to make claim that I channel, and I can. What happens with me is I perceive of things, and it's almost like it's a knowing that might come forth from me in my understandings in conversation.
Okay.
Okay. And
Does
sometimes
somebody have a TV on? Do you hear that?
You know what my roommate does? I don't know if it's pretty low. I don't think.
I hear it very loudly.
all right.
No, it's not.
All right. Any case, let me see. Turn your sound off, Donna, for a second.
Okay.
There. Now I guess in the computer system it picks up a whole lot, being sensitive as it is. It makes a sound right there. All right. Let me see here. All right. Any other final questions before we boogie here? Before we rock and roll? All right. Good, good, good. Lisa, my dear friend, talk to me. And when I call on someone, tell me just one thing that you would like to work with physiologically or biologically or neurologically or whatever, chemically in your body. Just tell me one thing, and then I won't work with emotions. I only work with in private appointments with the emotions and with the physical as well. But tell me one thing that's bugging you. If both your arms are hurting you, just tell me one arm that hurts the worst, and we'll see what we can do. All right, Lisa.
Lisa, me? Is there another? There's not another one, right?
You're the one.
Okay.
You're it.
It's that issue we worked on last time, which is the, this area that's like the attachment of where the hip meets the glute.
What's the glute? Where's the glute?
Can I show you my bum?
Yeah, these
It's
are
like,
those bones.
can you, okay, it's
Yeah.
kind of like right here. It's like, oh,
Okay.
not quite the hip, but right here.
All right, Lisa,
I
I'll tell
think
you what,
Done.
why don't you stand up again, please, and put your thumb into right in the center there, and of where it's generating from, little more to your left, and hold it there. Don't rub it, just hold it. And a little bit up to the left, a little bit up and left, right there. And if you push in, is it really tender right there?
I don't think I'm quite on it, which is really a good sign because that means it's better than it was.
Okay, now move around a little bit and tell me how you feel.
Usually how I tell the most is when I'm sitting.
But how do you, okay. And if you sit, can you notice a difference in there? Be candid.
Yeah, yeah, I can. It feels like
Cool.
it feels a little less.
All right, good. Now put your whole hand surface on that area and just rest it there. Don't push in or anything, just rest it. And I'm going to imagine putting my hand over yours. And tell me what you might sense or perceive, if you should. Not everyone does, not everyone needs to. Did you notice something, a sensation in there?
I still feel it. It feels like a pulsing.
Okay, hold it there then. What about there?
Yeah, I feel
What does that feel like compared to before?
kind of the same.
Okay, all right, now take your hand away and move around in your seat a little bit. How does that feel? Any different than before? Be candid.
It feels like it shifted to like lower for some reason.
Okay,
It feels like instead of being here, it feels like it's here.
all right, let's see if that doesn't dissipate now to some degree, or it doesn't change to some degree.
Okay.
How's that? And then we'll find out a little bit later.
Yeah.
All right, good. Excellent. Excellent. Let's see if something doesn't happen. And I pray that it does.
Me too.
Awesome. Lindsay, tell me one thing, please. And make it short, please.
Okay. Well, it's funny. I have the same thing as Lisa. Like
Okay.
it's but I'm wearing a long thing, so you won't be able to see my behind, but it's
Don't
the
need to.
muscle in the back underneath the behind, kind of going into the very upper part of the inner thigh.
Okay.
And it's just like a really sore muscle.
Okay. What I'd like you to do is just to sit back.
I'm sitting.
Now
Oh,
sit-
and it's my left.
Yes. Okay. Now just sit back.
Mhm.
Tell me if you sense something happening, please, and be candid with me.
Okay.
Did something happen just then?
Well, I'm sitting and it hurts when I walk. Could I stand?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Not too long though,
Okay.
because I want to get reaction.
Okay.
Reaction.
Yeah, it's the bottom The bottom of the behind.
Okay, all right, fine. I understand. Stand there for a moment.
Okay.
Now twist around a little bit and stoop down and stoop back up and whatever, just for a moment or two.
Like
Whatever you
bend
do,
over, like bend over and
whatever. Just move around a little bit and tell me if you notice a difference, hon. And be candid.
okay. Well, it doesn't hurt when I sit, but it hurts right
When you
now.
stand, you said.
Yeah,
Yes.
when I stand and when I walk.
Is it the same as before? Be candid with me, though. Yay or nay?
It's sore.
Okay,
Yeah.
take your thumb and just push in gently to that specific area and hold
My
it.
thumb?
Your thumb. Don't rub it, just hold it there.
Okay,
Do it my way.
okay.
Tell me when you feel it break and flow inside. Right there?
Yeah,
Hold it in, don't rub it.
okay.
And right there. Now, walk around a little bit and tell me if you notice any difference or the same or worse or better.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it was really painful.
And what's it like now, hon?
Like it's gone.
Okay,
just
good.
yeah, like it's gone.
All right, have a seat. Awesome, awesome. Penny, my dear friend, talk to
Thank you.
me.
Well, I've done it to myself.
Uh-oh. We're all
I-
gluttons for
I
punishment.
cut my hand in the kitchen and
Oh,
it's the
Oh.
right hand. And I've got here, here, and here,
oh,
right here. Yeah. And it's quite swollen and
Okay.
and infected
how did you do that?
with a knife in the kitchen.
Oh,
Oh, you poor
My
person.
wonderful cooking skills.
Mine are worse, believe me. All right,
Oh, I don't think so. Anyway,
put your hand down on the top there,
okay.
or on your leg, either one.
Uh-huh.
All right, the soreness and stiffness that you had before, what is it like now, hon? Be candid.
There is still soreness, but it's not as sore down, in this part right here
Okay,
as it was. It was all the way sore down to there.
okay. Now,
And
put your hand back down.
okay,
Tell me if you feel something happening while we're doing this, hon.
okay. I feel the energy coming in really strong.
Keep me updated.
Oh,
What just happened?
We let loose this up then. Oh my goodness, that's a lot better.
Now, can you touch any part of it? Is it as much or worse or the same or better?
This part down here, no, blackjack. This part down here,
I can't see.
oh, this part down here
Yeah.
is much better. And this part up here still has the rednesses and so forth. But this down here is much better. You know, it had started to crawl,
Yes.
pain had. And
Yep.
so now that's like that went away right there.
All right. What you can get, even at Walgreens or anywhere, get some of that antibiotic cream, and just for topical. I don't know anything medically, but that's what I mean.
Yeah. Well, my husband's already hooked me up with something.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. That's great. And all right. So now let's see if it doesn't heal really nicely.
Okay. Oh, it's, you know, before that was painful to do that.
Cool.
And now it's just barely up at the top, a little painful. So that feels wonderful.
All right. One little quick thing before we go. Hold your hand up again. Now move your hand. Tell me if it says much.
Better still, yes. There's a little bit right here this is where the real hurt is, but you know, but yeah, that's a lot better.
All right. If you were to push in on the real hurt, is it as much now? Try that.
No,
Good.
no, it's
Let's see
not.
what more develops from this.
Okay, yeah, we will have this continue. That's my intention.
You can't stop it. You can't.
Good.
Blessing. That's the old man upstairs. Or old woman, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't care.
I'm an equal opportunity God, but
Hey, God. Literally. So, Elizabeth, talk to me. Tell me if there's anything in particular you'd like me to work with, please, hon. Turn on your mic. There you
Hi,
go.
okay. Yeah, I have pelvic pain tonight.
Okay. Any particular reason that you know of?
Well, I suffer from chronic pelvic pain, and sometimes it's good for a while, and sometimes it's not so good.
How long have you had it? How many years?
Oh, let's see. We're going on 15 years.
Okay. Put your hands over the pelvic area
Mhm.
and just gently touch. And don't help me on this.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hands over your hands.
Okay.
And you may sense something funny happening, or you may not. The ones that do need to, the ones that don't need to. There. Do you notice something happened just then?
Big time.
I'm sorry?
Yes, huge.
What was that like to you?
Wavy, vibrating. It just kept going down, down, down.
You felt the flow.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Now, can you tell me if you experienced that the pelvic discomfort now? If you
No.
move around or whatever?
You want me to get up and move around?
please, please,
Sure.
if you don't mind.
No, I don't.
Or just real briefly.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'll, you guys can see me move around. Yeah, no, that's incredible.
Good.
I mean, I have it still in my lower back, but in the front, it's gone.
All right, cool. The
Yeah.
lower back is a different issue.
It is, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, absolutely. But that's incredible. It was more in the front anyway, so,
Okay, let's do this one more time, just for the heck of it.
okay.
Put your hands on the pelvic area. And please don't bother working out past stuff.
Okay. I'm really not. It just feels good.
All right, good. Because the past is the past, and this is, we're living now. If that makes sense.
Mm.
Okay, good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. You're awesome. You're awesome. How does it feel?
It feels better. It
Good.
feels better.
You rock.
Yeah, it feels good. Thank you so much.
Oh, my honor, my pleasure.
Yeah.
All righty.
Okay.
And please, everyone, remember that if you want to give from your heart on the website, please do. Believe me, it's reciprocal in your life. All right, Dwight, hey, bro. Anything in particular you would like me to work with, my friend?
No, the only issue I've got is, stress-related blood pressure. So I'm not sure you can help me on that.
Let's see if we can work with your blood pressure a little bit, and with the heart a little bit. All right. You know what, I had the picture of you. You were standing, and something, there was either a thought in mind or something happened, and you went, yeah, like that. And so whatever that is, I don't know, Dwight. But
Okay, well, we'll find out the next time I do my blood pressure.
okay, good, good. All
Thank
right,
you, Bob.
my pleasure, my friend. And Christina, hey.
Mark, hi.
Hey, you.
How are you?
Good, good, good.
Good.
Anything in particular, my dear?
So first of all, my head cold pretty much is gone. There is some residual, like the ear's still clogged, but it feels like it's draining.
Good, you don't have to listen to stuff.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. But today my lower back is really bothering me.
Okay.
It's all the way across, but if I had to pick a worse side, it would be my right side.
Okay, let me work with this a little bit. You just sit back and relax
Okay.
and have fun. It's almost like you're giving birth to something new.
Feels like that.
Honest to God.
Good.
And that might be the effect, what you're feeling might be the effect of that.
That's actually what I got, is that I feel like my body is releasing a lot of the old, and it's just working itself out. And I'm
It is,
aches and pains of that.
but it's doing it because there's a newness coming on now. There's
Okay,
a birth of
good.
something greater happening within you.
Okay, good, because I'm tired of being achy.
I hear you. I hear
Every-
you. Cool. All right. And how's Sophia?
She's good.
Excellent.
Yes.
Glad to hear it.
Yes, thank you.
My pleasure. All
I
right.
know. Thank you.
Aria. Hey, my friend.
Hi.
Hi.
So can I quickly give you my report from our private session?
Yes.
Okay. So I feel so much better.
Awesome.
The first day and a half, I got worse. Way back in the 90s when I first took classes with you, I remember you said that people get what they think they deserve, and I don't know if I think I deserve to get worse first, but
Well, that's a prayer, though.
okay, well, I'm not gonna pray that anymore. Anyway, I thought I was gonna, it was so bad. I was toxic. I just felt like walking poison. And then the next day I felt almost totally normal. There was also a moment where it felt like I was in a dungeon and somebody was sticking hot pokers in my glands, like deep in my head, where you can't even get it unless you've got hot pokers, right? So that was interesting, and now I'm good. So I'm here on behalf of my friend. May I ask instead for my friend Kate, who really wanted to come tonight, and she is experiencing the same thing as her dog. Her dog's name is Healy. Isn't that funny? Healy. So, and so they both have hip problems, because she says because they're old, and they also both are what she calls a broken heart. So I'm pretty sure, and she's taking care of the dog, and he's 60 pounds, and she's, she's old and she can't really lift him, but she does anyway. And anyway, is that okay to ask you that?
It's okay to ask for your friend, yes.
Thank you.
But she's also a very sad woman in her life. And she feels put down and very lowly in life. And so I'll ask a blessing on her to know otherwise, if that makes sense.
That would be fantastic.
And for a little more comfort in her life. And let her know in some way that she's not being punished in life anymore. It's really deep within her, and let her know it's broken. She doesn't have to feel that way anymore.
Okay.
All right, good, good. All right, and her dog, I'll ask a blessing on too.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Great, great, great. My honor, my pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Donna, my dear friend, talk to me.
Oh, how are you, Mark?
Good, good. Good to see you.
Nice to see you too, always. Mike, I'm still up for some bladder healing. Same thing, different week.
All right, all right. And have you gotten the exercises from your doctor?
No, you know what? I start, they do it over like 8 or 12 weeks. You go weekly. And I start February 11th. They
Oh,
didn't have anything
okay.
open right away, but we're starting soon.
No problem.
Our team has settled 25,000 injury cases for hundreds of millions of dollars.
Call now to find out if you have a case so you can receive maximum compensation.
And that matters. Law and law, we know what matters most.
For people who could use a lift, new Neutrogena Rapid Firming, a triple lift serum with pure collagen.
All right, I asked a blessing and a healing for you, so let's see what happens with that. And
Thank
what's
you.
needed, though, definitely is the exercises from the rehab.
Okay, yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm hoping something will help. Something's got
Cool.
to change some point. Thank
It's
you,
all in
Mark.
the plan. My pleasure.
Thank
My
you.
pleasure. All righty. Nini, hey. Hey, Nini.
Hi, Mark.
Hi.
I have this soreness in the right side of my excuse me, left side of my neck.
You have the sore what, hon?
On the left side of my neck.
Oh, okay. So you want me to work with the left side of your neck?
Yeah, please, right there.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Oh, my pleasure, my honor. All right, if you move around a little bit, Nini, can you tell me if there's any difference or sensation, or if you feel change at all?
Yeah, yes, I feel a little release of some kind of tension or tightness.
All right, good.
I got a lot easier now here to move.
Okay.
Thank you.
And whenever you might experience, it's going to keep coming back to try to make you believe it. And so whenever you do begin to experience it, imagine my hands there. Okay, hon?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
And try to remember that, bring the members back of that experience.
Okay. Thank you. I will. Thank you very much.
Oh, my
God bless.
pleasure.
God bless. Thank you.
Oh, sure. Mary, please talk to me.
Hi, Mark. How are you doing?
Well, thank you. Good to hear you.
Thank you. So I'm just experiencing a lot of fatigue in the body and the brain.
Yes, that's
And
normal. That's normal for what you just went through.
yes, I agree.
And so let me ask a blessing on you, okay, hon?
Okay, thank you.
And you're drinking a lot of water, aren't you?
I'm drinking a lot of water, yes. I
Good.
can't really taste anything or smell anything.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
That will come back quickly enough. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see what transpires from that now, hon.
Okay, thank you so much.
Sure. How's your mom?
Oh, she's good. She's in Washington and they're settling back into their Washington life.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Thank
Hey,
you. For
Lindsay, how you feeling?
It still feels good.
Not still feels good. It feels good.
I'm sorry. It feels good.
You got it. Lisa, can you tell if there's any difference in the way you feel, hon?
I think maybe it's working its way out. It feels like just like the last couple times we worked, it took a couple days. Like it feels like just like some irritation kind of, but it's something feels like it might be shifting.
Good. That might be. Something is.
Mhm.
Okay. You got it. You got it. Elizabeth, tell me, how do you feel now? Please be candid. I can't hear you, hon. I'm sorry. I can't hear you.
Sorry, I'm not like the biggest Zoom person.
Neither am I.
Yeah, my kids are like, but of course I'm not. No, I feel really good. I haven't done any sort of energy healing. I'm sorry, I know that's not what you call it. What do you call what you do?
Healing by the grace of God.
Healing by the grace of God. I haven't done any healing by the grace of God in a long time. But I love it. And
Cool.
it's always been one of my favorite modalities integrative modalities to work with.
Awesome.
You are very fast, very impressive. So thank you so very much.
My honor. And I don't do a darn thing. I leave it to the old man or old woman.
Yeah.
And I say, oh, take over, boss. This way I don't have to take responsibility.
Well, you have been chosen and you got us all together. So I wouldn't say don't do anything.
Blessings to you. Thank you. Thank you. Penny, how does your hand feel? I'm sorry.
I just want to thank Aria for bringing me in.
She's awesome.
You're welcome. And Mark, Elizabeth wrote a really interesting comment in the comments.
Oh.
You can read it later.
Anyway, you're welcome.
Oh my God, someone wrote a really long thing. Okay. All right, good. Thank you.
That's me. I always write something too long.
No, that's okay. That's
Aria
okay.
knows that about me.
That's fine. All right. And I'll read it in a minute. Penny, please talk to me. Tell me how you feel, how your hand feels.
Well, it's, it's still tender, but when I hold it like this,
yes,
it's not as hot or as painful. So I'm willing for that just to work its way on up.
Yes, hold your hand out like this real quick. Hold your hand out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go. Tell me what happens. Feel your hand a little full there?
What?
Keep your hand up. You feel your hand a little full?
Yeah. Yes, actually I do now that you mention it.
Tell me when it leaves your hand and be candid.
When all the pain leaves?
When you feel, don't do that.
Okay.
Let me do it.
Okay. I tell you what, the energy's so strong, I'm about to go to sleep.
Well, let me finish first. We're also never get an answer how it feels. All right, now move your hand a little bit. Did you feel it leave you?
Wow. It's almost totally gone.
Let's see what happens.
This part right up here.
This will be like a changing point, a moment of chaos in your body that will that means there's change happening.
Okay.
That's what chaos means.
And truly, I shouldn't do any other kind of work with it, right?
Be gentle for a couple
We
days.
just want to let this happen, right?
Just be gentle for a couple days.
Okay.
Give yourself a break. All right.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Mark.
My pleasure. Donna, how do you feel, hon?
Good. It felt a little warm there, and I was getting a little buzzy in the head, like a good buzzy feeling.
All right, all right. Let God do his thing.
Okay,
Let
thanks,
the boss
Mark.
take over.
All right.
Christina, how you doing, hon?
Doing okay. Still feel a lot of tenderness in the lower back, but you know, sometimes I don't feel it till the day after.
I understand. I understand, and that's fine.
Yep.
No one's exact same as anyone else. And Mary, how you feeling, hon?
Oh, I feel good. I feel more clear.
Good.
Yeah. So thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
The blessings definitely came through for you. So
I know. You're amazing. Thank you.
thank you. And if you have the opportunity, make an appointment with me when I go to Phoenix this
Yes.
4th, 5th, and 6th.
Yes, I'm definitely going to do that.
All right. It's starting to get some people in there. So do it as soon as you can and get your time and day, Saturday or Sunday.
Okay, I'll email Lynn.
All right.
Sue. Sorry.
No,
Sue.
Sue Cavis.
Yes, I know. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark.
Blessings. Nini, please tell me how you're doing, hon.
It feels much better now. There's still a little bit of tightness, but it's getting better.
Good. And you just keep imagining my hands on your neck, okay, hon?
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you
And
very
thank
much.
you for being here. Thank you.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm so happy I was able to make it.
All righty.
Thank you so much.
All right. Lynn, anything you'd like me to work with if you're there?
A blessing would be nice.
You got it.
Thank you.
What came through the most was ease in your life.
Yes.
So,
Yes, I can totally resonate with that. Thank you.
all right, my dear. And please, if anyone's interested in a full appointment with me, there's a lot more to it. Please let me know. Zoom, FaceTime, Skype, which I'm still scared of because I don't understand it yet totally. But and then there's in-person appointments or telephone, whatever you want. Okay.
I have a question about an appointment that,
Sure.
because you get messages, don't you? Sometimes over certain things.
God's funny with me.
So, because I'd like to, I like to do a private appointment. Could I bring a list?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll fit in whatever we can fit in during the whole time.
Okay. But when are you traveling?
Not until Friday the 4th.
This Friday?
No,
Next Friday.
yes.
Oh,
It's about a week
okay.
and a half.
Okay.
All right.
So you make your own appointment. You want me to email you?
Yeah, that's fine. Or text or whatever.
Okay.
All right. Email's better.
Good.
All right. And give me definite specific times and dates that you're interested in. I'll tell you what's available, hon. No problem.
Okay.
All right.
That's
All
good.
right. I pray that everyone gets totally affected in their life during these quickie evenings, as they call them. And I'd love to hear updates. And if you're interested in an appointment, let me know. Thank you very much. And I'll be here next Tuesday, same place on the same Zoom, and waiting for you. I won't move. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all again. Thank you. And tell
Amen.
people.
Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you, Mark.
Blessings,
Mark.
everyone.
Good night.
Have
Thank
fun.
you.
Good night.
Thank you.